In the stillness of the jungle, something is watching. No growl, no roar, no warning. Just one leap and it's over. This is the leopard, a hunter so silent it's being called the ghost of the wild. It climbs like a ninja, vanishes like smoke, and takes down prey twice its size in complete silence. Stick around because what you're about to see will change how you think about cats forever. Of all the big cats, leopards are the most mysterious. Not the fastest, that's the cheetah. Not the loudest, that's the lion. But the leopard? The leopard is the most dangerous one you'll never see coming. They live in more places than any other big cat, from steamy jungles in India to dusty deserts in Namibia, and even snowy mountaintops. They sneak past farmers, stalk through city edges, and sometimes they sleep in trees right above you. Yes, above you. In this video, we'll uncover how leopards survive anywhere, why they drag food into trees, and what happens when they mess with porcupines. Oh, and yes, we'll finally answer, are black panthers real? Ready? Let's follow the trail. Imagine this. You're an impala, casually munching grass in the savannah. You look around, clear skies, calm wind. Then suddenly, bam! Your dinner. But where did the leopard come from? That's the magic of this cat. Leopards don't chase, they creep. Each step is silent, each muscle calculated. They lower their bodies to the ground like liquid, using tall grass and shadow as a cloak. They can be just meters away and you'd never know. Then, one leap. It's not the speed that kills, it's the surprise. They don't even need backup. While lions work in teams and cheetahs rely on a burst of speed, leopards do it all solo. But the hunt is only half the story. Because leopards are paranoid food hoarders, they don't just catch dinner, they store it. Ever seen a cat carry an antelope up a tree like it's a backpack? That's pure leopard. It's smart too. Up there, no hyenas, no lions, no thieves. Just lunch waiting in the fridge. A very leafy, branchy fridge. This behavior isn't just clever, it's legendary. In some parts of Africa, people call leopards the farmer of the sky. Why? Because they stockpile their kills like a bushland supermarket. And no one dares steal from them twice. Still think the lion is the king of the jungle? Wait until you see how leopards survive in deserts, forests, and even near humans. That's next. What makes this cat a stealthy, tree-climbing, meat-stashing machine? Let's break it down, leopard style. First up, power. A leopard's shoulders are basically living forklifts. Their front limbs are so strong they can carry animals twice their weight up vertical tree trunks. Humans? We complain about carrying groceries upstairs. Next, the claws. Sharp, curved, built like climbing gear. They don't just help with hunting, they are essential for climbing and holding onto dinner. Let's compare. The cheetah is a sprinter, 0 to 100 in seconds, but it's built like a trackster, lightweight, skinny, not great at climbing. The lion is a tank, huge and strong, but too bulky for trees. And the leopard? It's the middle child, but the most dangerous one. Strong, quiet, flexible, and able to adapt to almost anything. And then there's the black coat, the legendary black panther. This isn't a different animal. It's a leopard with a rare condition called melanism. Too much dark pigment. They're like the stealth edition of an already stealthy predator. We'll dive deeper into black panthers soon. But first, how does the world's stealthiest cat survive in deserts and jungles? Let's find out. Okay, we've seen the muscles, but behind those muscles is a mind that knows when to fight, when to hide, and when to vanish. Leopards aren't just strong, they are also strategic. They don't waste energy on battles they can't win. If a leopard pride shows up, the leopard disappears. No drama, no rose, just gone like a magician in fur. Mothers hide their cubs in rocky crevices, tree hollows, even abandoned warthog burrows. Why? Because in the wild, even baby leopards are on someone's menu. But when it's time to move, she carries them in her mouth like a fragile cargo. Talk about mom instincts. Leopards also remember where they left their kill, where rival cats patrol, even the best hiding places in their territory. Some studies suggest leopards even plan their moves, waiting hours to strike when the timing is right. And if you're thinking, that sounds like a cat I know? Well, yeah, leopards are technically just giant, jacked up house cats with better aim and much worse table manners. But here's the twist. Despite all this intelligence, we still don't fully understand them. They avoid cameras, avoid people, even scientists struggle to track them. Which brings us to their greatest strength, adaptability. Jungles, easy. Deserts, no problem. Cities, yup. Leopards are moving in. In the jungle, they blend into leaves and shadows. In the desert, they hunt at night and rest in caves by day, going days without drinking water. How? Because leopards can get moisture from their food. Why waste energy looking for water when you can just snack on an impala? Some leopards have even adopted to snowy mountain slopes, wearing thicker coats, growing shaggy fur, and becoming almost invisible in white landscapes. But the biggest surprise, leopards are now living among us. They've been spotted in suburbs, farmlands, even major cities. In Mumbai, India, leopards sneak through alleyways at night, hunting rats and wild pigs, then vanishing by dawn. They've adopted to streetlights, traffic noise, barking dogs, not because they like people, but because their forests are disappearing, and survival means learning fast. So yes, the leopard isn't just powerful, it's a shapeshifter, a master of any landscape. But even the most adaptable predator has limits. And that brings us to one of the rarest sights in nature. You've seen it in movies, a silent, shadowy cat with glowing eyes lurking in the night, the legendary black panther. But what is a black panther really? Here's the twist. Black panthers don't exist as a species. They're not a cousin of the leopard. They are leopards, just darker. It's called melanism, a rare genetic condition that floods their fur with black pigment. But if the light hits just right, you'll still see those familiar leopard rosettes hiding beneath the darkness. It's like a secret identity. Leopard by blood, panther by shadow. And they're not alone. Jaguars can be melanistic too. In South America, people have reported black panthers stalking rainforest for centuries. Melanistic leopards may have an advantage in dark forests, helping them blend in better, especially during night hunts. But they are also harder to spot, which only adds to the mystery. Rare, silent, ghost-like, just like the leopard, but darker. But not every encounter with a leopard is so mysterious. Sometimes it's downright bizarre. So, what really happens when a leopard picks a fight? With a porcupine, you'd think a leopard, with its strength, speed, and stealth, will take down anything. But there's one tiny animal that can stop it cold: the porcupine. Yup, nature's walking pincushion. Porcupines don't run. They stand their ground, turn around, and raise their quills like battle armor. If the leopard gets too close, those quills launch pain first, questions later. One wrong move and the leopard ends up with a face full of needles. And here's the kicker. Porcupine quills are barb. They go in easy and don't come out. Some unlucky leopards have even died from infections caused by a single bad decision. Imagine being nature's stealth assassin and losing to a spiky potato. But that's the wild. Strength isn't always enough. Sometimes, defense wins the day. The leopard is a creature of contrast. Powerful but patient. Bold, yet invisible. Feared by prey, respected by predators. It doesn't need a crown or a roar to rule the wild. It rules from the shadows. And maybe that's why we are so drawn to it. Not because it demands attention, but because it disappears before we even knew it was there. If you love this journey into the life of the leopard, hit subscribe for more wild stories just like this. And check out our Leopard Shorts series for bite-sized facts you wouldn't believe. Next week, we are diving into the giants with memories. Hint, they never forget.